Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Total War Rome 2 where we play as Veneti, and we start today's episode with the fight for Rome. As promised, we will play this battle manually because it's a monumental event. So, we've already attacked this city once and we've weakened its defenses, but it takes 2 battles to actually take Rome. So, this time we will not auto-resolve this battle, but instead we will play it manually, and this way we will also lower the chances of losing 2 of those heavy cavalry, or actually Veneti Equipetaris units. And yeah, so without any further ado, I'll just do a quick save, even though it's pretty much a certain victory, but it's better to be safe than sorry, and I'll see you on the battlefield. I hardly ever resume the recording before the battle starts, but look at this, look at how the city of Rome is destroyed and its outer walls, the buildings around there too, like, this is incredible. But the defenders still have some extra protections over here. So right now we'll just, first of all, we'll place those guys as far behind as possible to make sure that they stay alive. Also, we will keep this cavalry around here. Cavalries are hardly ever, useful in a siege battles, but we will see how it goes this time. So we will place two sets of units, so to speak, over here. That ladder, I'm not sure if it's of any use to us actually, but maybe. I wonder if we could actually, no, I doubt it, go with that ladder over here and climb from this side. It's very unlikely, so instead we will place that ladder over here. Also, we need our spears, and we'll place them, I don't know, as a backup for our ladders. And what about our slingers? They are of no use to us anyway right now. We'll keep them in the proximity of the battle, but not too close. Okay, so let's start this battle. Let's send our soldiers toward that choke point, and our ladder over there as well. You guys hurry the hell up. And now, as the advisor said, our reinforcements arrived, and they are heading from the eastern side of the settlement, of the city. It's not actually a settlement, it's a city. So
the battle is turning in our favor.
There is a barricade. Wait a second. So we can send our soldiers that just came over here this way. Our cavalry. We can send it. Oh, we cannot. It's outside of the walls, or outside of the range of the. Yeah. So we can just send them this way, and this is exactly what we'll do with the rest of our... Well, we can just mark them all and send them there. Okay. Yeah, the battle is turning to our favor, because it was in our favor from the very beginning. Come on, guys. You must hurry. Hurry up. And it's very weird that our enemies did not make the most of the choke point they had. I mean, their numbers are few, but they could still try to make the most of their numbers. So we will just place our spears this way, like so, as I ordered them to move, because there are some cavalry units. And you know what, guys, you can just abandon that shit equipment. It's of no use to us. And we will move those swords further for the victory point. But we will have to send those spears first in this direction, in that street over there. We'll have to split our forces a little too, because the enemy cavalry definitely wants to charge in our backs. Yep. As expected, they are heading for our backs. Come on. We need to place 2 more spears over there and send our spears to aid our swordsmen. Yeah, I mean, their cavalry will have a hard time dealing with our spears. I wonder if this guy is going to fall soon. And it seems like they are indeed pretty much elite units remaining on the battlefield. The Roman units, elite units. And look at that. So they've seen us coming from this direction, and it's actually a good thing, because the more banged up army that was at the front of this assault will just, you know, deal with them, no problem. Okay, we are not sending cavalry against those slingers. We need to keep them around. We don't want to lose them stupidly and unnecessarily, if only we can avoid it. So let's place them like here, and let's attack those spears over there. Also, let's send more spears into that fight. Spears and swords. And we can start shooting at them too. Okay, and where is our... Okay. Our swordsmen are already taking the victory point. We've dealt with the enemy cavalry, so we can send those guys at their backs. We also need to move those spears because they are getting shot at. Those guys can take that, what's it called? Not a victory point, but advantage point, whatever.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
Yep. So now their morale will just crumble significantly. And let's enjoy a view of battle for a moment there. Those are Romans, and these guys are ours.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, actually their units look pretty cool, the Roman units. So, I don't know if our men are retreating or... But yeah, I have to give them that. They are standing their ground incredibly well. And for incredibly long time too. Did we take it? Not yet, but almost. And I think that...
We have captured a tower.
Yeah, the tower, that was called the tower. So I think sooner we will just win by, you know, taking the victory point and protecting it than actually by defeating the enemy units and scattering them. But I guess we'll see about that. Now we are charging the enemy ranks once more in their backs. Come on, guys. You encircle the enemy. Yeah, and their units look, like I said, really cool. Now we can just, for a moment there... This battle is basically won, but we can just enjoy the view of battle for a little. Okay. One of our guys died there. Actually, more than one, but we got to witness one being defeated. And it's a decisive victory. So we won by taking the victory point. And yeah, they really stood their ground very well. Look at how many, how much of a superior numbers we had, and still they inflicted so much losses to us. But now, the Rome will be ours. This unit hardly survived. Okay, and let's take that beautiful settlement. Now, the city of Rome is ours, and we are a force to be reckoned with. We've sent a clear message to all of our enemies that we are a force to be reckoned with. Okay, so there's that. Now, there was this army. Oh, they are still heading north. Okay, so I think I'll save a little money for recruitment in the next turn for this army. But what can we do with those two armies right now? We have some allies around there. Taras is not interested in like siding with us, but we do have a trading agreement with them. But honestly, I think taking their settlements will be more profitable for us right now. So, and especially that they do have indeed a lot of settlements around there, and we still need to unite all of Italy, you know, if not by, you know, just under our banner, then at least,
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. Commander.
then at least by some military alliances, basically. And if someone doesn't want to side with me, I'll just be forced to destroy them. That is pretty much the idea right now. So we can send our guys over there as well. And there will be rebellion in the next turn, but it doesn't really matter because we'll just crush that rebellion. And obviously this rebellion will happen probably in the proximity of city of Roma. So yeah, let's just end the turn. Because the rebellions always start around, you know, the capitals. So, in this battle, we are all pretty banged up. But I wonder if there is any chance at all of actually winning this battle. But looking at the numbers, there's only like an 80-ish soldiers of difference. And most of their superiority in numbers is because of those archers. So, I think we do actually have a fighting chance. So, maybe I won't even do a quick save, but I will start this battle to at least diminish the enemy numbers as much as possible. Yeah, so it's basically more like a skirmish than the actual battle.
The enemy cannot be allowed within these walls.
Looking at the numbers,
Our banners must remain flying.
I decided to defend deeper inland, so to speak.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. Our general is under attack.
Okay, we need to move our general.
Move it!
And they just want to go around us. We can let them to do that. So let's head towards there. Yes, so we are actually dealing them some numbers, the damage to their units. Yeah, you guys go over there. We need you over there.
The men are wavering.
Of course they are wavering. But so are their soldiers. Come on guys, you need to hurry up. And it's actually impressive that our soldiers, our swordsmen, did manage to defeat theirs. And let's just attack their archers. Okay, our guys get surrounded. That's not good at all. But we also have some Javelineers. And yeah, they got completely destroyed. We'll see about that. Let's hope you are right. Come on, chase down that archers. Yeah, I think that's it. Once our ranged units are engaged in a hand-to-hand combat, it's the end. And it's still a close defeat, but I hope we at least dealt them more damage than we would if we auto-resolve this battle. They most likely lost at least 2 of their units, which is at least that, you know. But we are now forced to retake that settlement. And now, most likely our ally will just get it, because there's the, order to attack for our ally still active on the army that just took that settlement. And this way they will also get that settlement, which should be ours. Okay, we will release the captives to get some extra money. And there's this event. So the band of rustlers is at your mercy. What is their sentence? Death. So, right, where is this army that was heading north? They're over here, so let's enter a non-stance, so to speak, so that we can recruit the units that are required. Okay, and they will be ready in the next turn. That is very good. And this will probably be one of the strongest, if not the strongest army that we have at our disposal right now. Right. Right now, what we can do is, well, what we have to is actually take back this settlement from the Carthage rebels, and then we will retake Tathari, unless this guy will be quicker and take it for himself. If he does that, we will be forced to declare the war on our ally. We don't want him to. Well, we want to control that region fully. Let's just march faster towards the enemy controlled regions. So the conquerors are still sitting here. Oh, and right, so Viasul helped us to deal with the rebels deal with the rebellion that just occurred, and they just got destroyed in the very same turn they actually appeared. Okay, thank you for that. So we will build that construction, the enclosed land, to provide ourselves some extra food production, because once I develop the technology to convert some of the main constructions inside of the settlements, it will increase the food consumption greatly, and we don't want to have like to go below zero food production, because then the people, or more like the armies, will start to die out of attrition as well. Okay, let's end the turn. And we will see what our allies and the enemies do. There's a lot of movement. Okay, military sabotage. Riot in the capital, okay. -5 loyalty. Okay, so now we have to be careful to not start the secession war. Okay, so looks like the provincial stability around here increases, but we will stand with that army there for a little while longer. And we can also move this army closer to the enemy, not yet enemy, but soon to be enemy settlement. And we'll just take 2 settlements in one turn. We'll trespass their territories from 2 sides. Okay, and what about this army? Where could we send them? We don't want to, not yet at least, to betray our allies over here, because they provide us with a lot of income from trade. These guys still have to stand there and wait, and look at that. Those guys really prepared themselves for an incoming attack, but I think we still have a good fighting chance. I mean, our numbers will be pretty badly inflicted, damaged and all. But fortunately, we haven't lost a single unit, and that is all that matters to me. So, right now we can convert this construction once more to our needs. Also this one, and this one as well. And we cannot afford anything else right now. And in the next turn, we'll just retake Tafari, and maybe we will finally have a great opening for Terranea. I'm not sure about that just yet, because our units in this army are pretty weak, because some of them are mercenary and some of them are basically, well, basic units. But for now, we will not think about that any further, and instead, I will just end this turn and see what happens next. So, yeah, because of the incoming attack on Taras,
the enemy
what is
casts a
this?
shadow over us all. Will you send your soldiers?
No,
a most
not
brave
yet.
phalanx?
Thank you. Not interested. But yeah, what I was talking about. So yeah, our income will decrease because of our attack now on Taras. And I think we don't get this much of an income from trading with them, around 300 or 400 gold. We can check it out. There's a rebellion imminent, so that's not good at all. And there's this army. Fortunately, they are too weak to take that settlement, and they are aware of that. And like I said, this is exactly what I expected. So our ally decided now that they want to take the settlement belonging to the Nuragic Confederation. Well, actually, it was my settlement, but you get the idea. And now they decided to take that settlement. So they are very opportunistic, even more than I am. Okay, so what now? Oh, right, I was about to check the finances. So, from trading with Taras, we get, okay, a 1600 gold. So that is a significant number. But you know what? You know what we can do? We can actually increase the taxes, and look at that. Of course, the public order will decrease by 7 points, and it will cause rebellions to rise faster everywhere. But on the other hand, it will increase our income enough for us to you know, to be able to afford some more money, or not afford some more money, but some more things, units, etc. Especially that one of the conditions of winning this campaign is the recruitment of certain units. For now, I will just ignore that, and I will declare the war on them, on Taras. And look at that. They do have... I mean, some of our allies are also their allies. But they have a defensive alliance with Neapolis. And Neapolis is also our trading partner. Also, the region is, I think, and maybe even region is our defensive ally or something like that. Let's check first. Region, those are Philathri, Yeah, region is also our trading partner. Fortunately, they don't give us this much of an income, but right. So it seems like the region is only our trading partner, and Neapolis is our defensive ally. So what about Taras? Let's check it out. So Neapolis is also their defensive ally, but maybe they will decline to join the war against us on the side of Taras, and they'll just stay our ally. We are definitely going to go to war with Region as well. I don't even know where they are. Probably further south. Yeah, they are. And it looks like they only have like a single settlement. So before I do anything, I'll just do a save. Yeah, right. Veneti, Taras, war. And I'll just declare the war on them, and we'll see how it goes.
Diplomacy has failed then.
Look at
Wisdom has
that.
fled from the wits of men. I go now to find a sword.
That is very good. So Region refused to join the war on this side. Also did Neapolis. So they were wiser than to declare the war on us. So that is very good. Some of their allies did actually join that war on their side because they had no like any political ties to us. We didn't have any kind of agreement, so that is why they joined Taras in that war. But soon we'll just, you know, take enough of their settlements to be able to improve our economy once more. Okay. So is there anything else to be done around here? Can we like convert this construction? No, we cannot. We don't have a sufficient technology. Our income is still decreased, but we will, once we convert it, it will improve a little once more. So what can we choose around here? Let's say public order, because this province will be pretty unstable. Okay. Is there anything else to be done? So at Rome, we are still managing the public order, but let's see. So characters 3, military presence 12, so plus 15. So if I left that settlement, it would be at 0, and once but this provincial instability is decreasing, so I think that it's pretty safe to leave that settlement. Let's see. Okay. Actually, as you can see, we can safely leave that settlement, and we will cross the... Actually, we'll head for that island settlement. This should be of no challenge to us to, you know, to conquer it. Okay, and it looks pretty good for now. What about the Warriors of Glory? Okay, we can still send them further south. It's basically a full-scale invasion of Taras right now. But on the other hand, our guys around here could also use some help, because Terranova and the Terranova will not fall, and Nuragic Confederation also refuses to do that. And there's one thing that I haven't checked in a long while. I think Diomedes is he is the first and only general or chief that we had from the very beginning. Look at how much of experience he has. This is incredible. Okay, so anyway, I think it is a good place to end this episode. So what we did, we've taken Rome. We have defeated one of the rebellions that occurred a couple of videos ago, and now we have started a war with Taras and one of their allies, and we will continue it in the next episode. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like, comment and subscription, and I'll see you next time. So see you around. Bye.